In this video, I'm going to be adjusting, hopefully, the handbrake on the Little General. Now, as of right now, I'm doing this. You still haven't met the Little General. Well, some of you have, if you follow us on social media, but we haven't actually released a introduction video of the car to replace the Peugeot that we had. But anyway, this will come out after that, so by now you would have seen it. Yeah, we need to do an introduction video, but first I've got a couple of things that I need to do. Namely, that thing. So it shouldn't be doing that, and it definitely shouldn't be doing that. And I have to have it in reverse, and my foot is on the brake, because that doesn't work. Now, we did go out and try to film an introduction video on this car, because I had some sort of, well, I won't tell you, because I might do it in the introduction video anyway. But then that's come out before this one anyway. Yeah, okay. What my plan was to do a handbrake turn in front of camera, do the whole thing, and attempt to climb out the window. And the first attempt at handbrake turn, it did that. So I'm hoping that the cable has just I'm hoping the adjusters need, well, adjusting essentially. So I'm going to get the back wheels off in this video. I'm going to get the back wheels off, have a look at the adjusters, see if they need adjusting, because apparently they're self-adjusters, but you need to do them yourself. Don't know. And also at the same time, the handbrake getting extremely loose, the brakes started to not work, which again makes me think it's the adjusters. I hope it's not a new handbrake cable, because I've never done one of them before. I've never adjusted brakes before, but that looks pretty simple, so I'm going to have a go at that. But first, this hasn't been started for about 10 days, so who knows. Oh, neutral, I guess, foot on the brake. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and the brake pedal's gone straight down, almost to the floor instantly. Oh, that's good news. Anyway, that's good. Right, am I gonna? Is it gonna roll anywhere? No. Okay, so it's not rolling. Oh, shush. I have fitted my stereo to the car, which I'm pleased about, because we have Android Auto. That's hence all the rubbish on the floor, because I did put a new stereo in it. Okay, next job is I need to get on the drive, which means I need to see if that little A2 will also start, because again, that hasn't been started for a few days either. So let me go and do that, put this there, and then I'll go and get some tools and get this thing up in the air. Good, let's crack on. Right, so handbrake up, ow, back wheel spinning. back wheel spinning. Not supposed to do that. So, I hope it's just adjustment. Okay, before I get too much older, all this has to come out. Okay, so rubbish over there. Don't need any of that. So what do I need in there? What does that look like? 10. Under there. Another one under there. So 1, 2, 3. There's a square one under there. Beautiful. I'll get these undone. You don't need to see that, do you? Right, so I did go one step ahead. I do apologise. All the bolts are undone. That just lifts off over the top of the handbrake, and then I unclipped the white connector. That one from the back of there. I've seen some cars with an extra. Yeah, there it is. Some of them have got like an extra connector there. That is for your electric mirror switch, which that moves over to there, and the electric mirrors go in there. So that's why if you do this, you see an extra connector there. That's for the mirrors, but we're not going to worry about that, obviously, because we ain't got them. Okay, so that's off. Handbrake all the way down, and there's the adjuster, which is tight on one side, not so tight on this side, and it's just flapping about right over the place. So I'm going to undo this. Oh, there we go, easy. Just take some slack out of it. Like that. And now hopefully from the back of the car I can just adjust them up. Hopefully. Sorry about the mess. We've not cleaned it yet. Okay, so I couldn't see with the hub on, brake drum, so I've just taken it off, and at the top, just in there, is the little wheel there, so that needs adjusting from inside there. So I need to hold this bit, just stop it from spinning whilst holding the camera. Screwdriver through the hole, and then you should be able to see that wheel move. Hopefully you can see that. Hang on, I'm just trying to set you up a bit better than that. Right, so that little wheel in there that I was adjusted, I was pushing down, so spinning it that way, but I think I should have been pushing it up and spinning it that way. Done the other side, there was no adjustment at all on that side, the thing wouldn't move. But then I'm thinking in there, the two cables, one was tight, one was loose, so maybe that one was already adjusted okay, don't know. But I've adjusted that one up. I'll put the drum back on. And now there's more resistance there. So I think that's okay. So let me do that back up. Try to. Two of these lug nuts. Pads are quite low, but they're not too bad. They're alright yet for a minute. 12mm on these things. Don't have to be overly tight. Beautiful. And yeah, there's a bit more resistance on that now. So let's go back in the car and adjust the cable from in there. Okay, so back in the car. Okay, so still that side's a lot tighter than this side. So how can I adjust it so they're both equal from this end? Because that side wasn't adjusting at all. Is that right in there? It's got a spring there, but there's nothing on there. Is that being pushed through? I don't know. Okay, so what I need to do is do this up, but this needs to be equal. And I don't know how to do that. That's now popping out of there. Let's spring it back again. I don't know. Alright, let's do this up and see what happens, if anything. Yes, it's just twisting. I don't want it to. I feel like it should be even. And that's still not doing anything. Let me do that up a minute. Okay, so I've done that right up. That was out here when I started. It's gone right in there. Again, it's not even, but there's no slack in there. And now 3 clicks, 4, yep. Should that be level? I don't know, let me know. Also as well, brake feels loads better. Loads better. So, let me get the wheels back on, I suppose. Get the wheels back on. Put this back together. Yeah. I could do with doing an oil change on this wheelie as well today. Why is it wet down there? What's that? Should that be there? Don't think so. I'm going to put this back together. Give me a minute. Right, all done up and dusted. That one is also in and done up. Don't know if you can see that, but it's not loose in there anymore. You have to take my watch if you can't see it. And that's square one. If anyone comes in after me, I didn't do that. That was already there. Beautiful. Okay, wheels on. Just got to put this wheel back, the tyre wheel back on, and I've just noticed that little plug there. So I mean it's getting a bit low anyway, so yeah, definitely going to need a new tyre on this one at some point. Driver's rear. Right, okay. First little drive. Doors open, doors closed. Get some air in here. The brake feels so much better already. So does that. Okay. Okay, a little bit of binding from the back now, I think. Is there? But I think that's because it hasn't been used for 10 days. And the weather here apparently has been quite bad. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, no, that feels really good, to be fair. Happy days. Good. Yes, beautiful. I've done a thing, I've done something. Just don't know about that, whether or not that lever needs to be equal, or does it matter, does it not matter as long as it works? Don't know, if you can let me know in the comments, that'd be marvellous. Right, oil change? Oil change, maybe. Oil change.